Originally based up in Scotland 3 years ago, the business is planned to develop to grow to 25 hubs around the UK, with each hub having 20 vehicles, which will give us a fleet of around 500 vehicles within the next 5 years. The vehicles are varying sizes from 2-berth motorhomes to 6-berth motorhomes, and they have an average value of around £40,000 to £50,000. So currently we have about £1.1 million worth of stock just operating out of the Edinburgh hub alone. With having such a high value fleet, it's important that we control the assets. And as we have 500 vehicles planned within the next 5 years, it's going to be essential that we have a tracking system that allows us to monitor the vehicles, understand where they are, and make sure that as a rental fleet, they last the 3 years that we plan. So we need to understand that the customers who are driving the vehicles aren't braking too hard, aren't cornering too hard, and aren't exceeding speed limits. With Crystal Ball tracking system, we make sure that all our customers are aware that the vehicles are being tracked. We sell it very much as a positive, because in the rental market, whether it's the older people or people with families and young children, to have that security, to have that safety element built into their journey, being able to know that they're always in contact with head office, being able to have the information of where they are, is something that our customers see as a real benefit. When we get email alerts from Crystal Ball, they come through instantly from when any driver behaviour is untoward. And when we then have those alerts, we will message the customer either through email or text, just to ask them the question, is everything okay with the vehicle? One of the key things with the Crystal Ball system is to allow us to give customers safety, security and peace of mind. For example, there are many places in Scotland that are quite rural, remote, and customers, if they haven't been there before, may have no idea where they are. So if there should be any incident or if they break down and they're wanting to understand where they are, we are able to pinpoint their location, pass that on to the customer and make sure that they get the appropriate attention that they need for whatever instance. And I think also, we are talking about very high value assets on the road, and they have been known to have been stolen. Now, the way you steal a motorhome is by picking it up with a high-ab and putting it on a low loader. Now, the Crystal Ball system allows us remote immobilisation. So should the vehicle be moved whilst the engine is off, we get an automatic alert that comes through, and then it allows us to immobilise the vehicle so it can't be driven once it comes off the low loader. So again, not only security for the customer, but security for us and the asset management of a very high value vehicle. With having a rentals fleet and one which deals with customers' holidays, it's really important for our organisation to understand the customer behaviour, the customer journeys and where people are actually travelling to. With having the geofence capability that allows us to track not only the mileage that the vehicle does, but the specific locations that they will travel to. So for example, in July from the Scottish hub, the vehicles travelled 37,000 miles. And out of those 37,000 miles, 85% of the vehicles actually went to the Isle of Skye. Now that allows us to understand customer behaviour, build strategic alliances with businesses on Skye, and also look further down the line at building packages that our customers may want and promoting that through the online portals, Instagram and Facebook, that our customers use in the community to see where other people have gone. As a franchise business, with 25 businesses operating around the UK, each of these, although they carry the same name, will be operated as independent businesses. As independent business owners, it's critical that our franchisees have access to the same level of information as we do at head office. And development of Crystal Ball allows us to have this parent-child relationship so we can see the overall position of the entire fleet. But the individual franchisee can also get the same information that we can for the vehicles that they have responsibility for. So therefore they can have the same asset management tools, the same marketing tools, the same customer behaviour tools as we can, because they need to understand how their vehicles are behaving, how their vehicles are being driven, and to make sure that their rental vehicles come back in the position where they can go out and continue the revenue stream which is in their business plan.